Welcome. Look, in this video, we're going to discuss 3 things you should not do in retail in order to be successful. These are 3 powerful things you can do to help grow your business, to help expand your business in the best way possible. Oftentimes, people look at the goal of trying to expand their business in the quickest way possible in order to achieve a monetary value, such as $1 million or $1 billion, or whatever the case may be. So the way to really think about this is you have to do everything before you achieve those goals correctly in order to achieve those goals. So that means understanding your process, understanding what you're doing while you're in business. So in this video, we're going to discuss just that, how to expand your business in the quickest way possible. Let's tune in. Look, what's going on? Look, if you like this content, please don't hesitate to hit that subscribe button to get more content just like this coming at you. Yours truly, Nehemiah Jeffrey. So let's get right down to it. Look, the number one thing you got to do or realize when you are in retail is to stay away from debt. Please, don't touch it with a 30-foot pole. Now, there is some debt that you can get, but you want to wait until your business is mature enough to be able to use that money in order to grow your business properly. Oftentimes, some businesses can get into debt very early on, within the first year or 2 years of their business. Never do that. In particular, you have what they call these MCA loans, merchant cash advances. The interest rate sometimes can be as high as 40% or 50%. Not to mention all the fees from these brokers that they tack on. So most likely you end up paying 60% for a loan of $20,000 or $50,000 or $100,000. It's not worth it. And in particular, in the beginning, when you're trying to grow your business slow, don't think that your sales that you make every single day is going to be steady. Sales dip. Some sales go down. Some days sales dip. Some days sales are high. So if you have debt that is if you have debt that you have to pay every single day or every week or every month that's very high, you're going to put yourself in a deficit. So never take out debt in the first year or 2 years of your business. Okay? Secondly, if you decide to take out debt after that first year or 2 years, make sure that it's a long-term. Make sure that it's long-term. Now you have SBA 7A loans, which are long-term options. The interest rate is very low. The interest rate sometimes can be as low as 3% to 4% over 10 years, sometimes over 30 years, sometimes over 20 years. This is the type of debt you want. The payments are very low and it allows you time to grow your business slow. This is the name of the game. You cannot grow your business fast. You have to grow your business slow. So stay out of debt. Oftentimes, the reason why people take out debt is to use that money to expand their business. They'll go from one retail store to 3, 4, 5, 10, 15, 20 retail stores. Now, even if you have equity, you never really want to overexpand. You want to grow your business gradually and slowly. Every business that have expanded very fast have had a hard crash. And this is something you want to avoid. You want to be able to have a long-term business. A long-term business means you have to develop all aspects of your business, so therefore all aspects of your business can be mature. If you don't do that, then you have some parts of your business that's doing really well, and then some parts of your business that's not doing really well. And so ultimately, long-term, your business will have problems, and you want to try to avoid those problems. And if you don't overexpand, and if you stay with your 1 store or your 2 stores, and you hyper-focus on those problems in those stores, and you build it out properly, then and only then you can accept equity or long-term debt that can allow your business to grow slowly. And even then, you don't want to take on too much at one time. Open up one store, grow that business a year, maybe 2 years. Open up another store a year, maybe 2 years. And then you gradually grow it until you say, okay, I have enough capital and enough expertise where I can open up 10, 20, 30 stores at once. And even then, it still may not be good to do. Number 3, pick a strategy. This is a critical one. In retail, oftentimes retailers can focus on multiple things at once. It's not good to do. When you think about Louis Vuitton or Gucci or LVMH or any of these high luxury brands, they're focused on luxury, meaning that they have higher priced items, and these items cost anywhere from $500 to $3, $4, $5, $10, $20, $100,000. Now, that customer who's buying those items most likely will not shop at Rainbow. Okay? The customer that's shopping at Rainbow most likely is not an avid customer for these luxury brands. Let's say you take a store and you try to put Gucci or a luxury brand inside the store alongside Old Navy. You think that store is going to be successful? When a consumer comes into that store, they'll look at the luxury, which is $1,000 for a pair of pants, let's say, and then they'll look at these Old Navy pants, which are $34, and they're going to say, why are these two items side by side? Luxury has a certain feel, a certain aesthetic. Old Navy has a certain feel, a certain aesthetic. They're two completely different markets. Old Navy is catering to the everyday people that need a pair of pants that's durable, that's solid, and they're supplying that. Luxury items are supplying wealthier people who are looking to look fashionable or want to go out for the night, and they're looking for something that's unique and different, and they got the money to spend it on. So these are two different strategies. Another example could be, let's say you take the hotel industry. You have a hotel that does luxury hotel rentals. They got state-of-the-art everything. You get food, you get a 4-course meal 3 times a day, you get a king-size bed, you get your own refrigerator, fully stocked with champagne, some of the finest cognac and Hennessy, and whatever other drink you want. You got a full bar, you got Pepsi, you got everything you want at this bar. Now, alongside that, they're charging $5,000 a night. Okay, $5,000 a night. Now, if you're trying to do a low cost strategy where you want to charge $100 a night, you can't offer all those amenities. You gotta offer amenities that are, a sandwich. You may not even be able to offer food because $100 a night you won't be able to afford it. So the moral of the story is to pick a strategy that works for you, and pick a strategy that works for you, and where you have the capability to fulfill that strategy. Until the next time, I see you soon.